I bet you didn't know this, but once you hear it, you'll never see the world the same way again. Your own gut bacteria can manipulate your mood and behavior, sending signals to your brain that are indistinguishable from your own thoughts. But it gets even stranger. In the 1950s, the CIA conducted mind control experiments on unsuspecting citizens using LSD and other drugs under the code name MK Ultra. And that's just the beginning. The Voynich manuscript is a medieval text that has been carbon dated to the early 15th century, but no one, not even the world's best cryptographers, can decipher its language or illustrations. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way galaxy, yet we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about our own ocean floor. And what comes next is even more unsettling. Eigengrau, or dark light, is the color you see in complete darkness. It's not black. It's a shade of dark gray that your brain creates. But that's nothing compared to this. Every day, you inhale at least one spider in your sleep. They are too small to see, but they are there. The story doesn't end there. In the Victorian era, people used arsenic in cosmetics to achieve a pale, ghostly complexion, slowly poisoning themselves for beauty. But here's where it gets truly bizarre. The Great Attractor is a gravitational anomaly in intergalactic space that is pulling our entire Milky Way galaxy and hundreds of thousands of other galaxies towards it at over 2 million kilometers per hour. And the next fact is even more disturbing. Your brain actively works to forget most of your life. It's a survival mechanism to prevent sensory overload, meaning your memories are a curated highlight reel, not the full story. But wait, it gets worse. In the 19th century, corpse medicine was a common practice where remedies were made from human remains, including blood, fat, and bones, to treat various ailments. You might want to sit down for this next one. There is a zone of silence in the Mapimi Biosphere Reserve in Mexico, where radio signals and compasses fail, and no one can explain why. And this is where things take a dark turn. Everyday objects like the color purple were once so rare and expensive that only royalty could afford them, derived from the mucus of thousands of sea snails. But that's not the most shocking part. The Global Seed Vault in Svalbard, Norway, stores backup copies of the world's crops in case of a global catastrophe. A silent admission that such an event is not just possible, but anticipated. Think that's weird? Listen to this. Scientists have confirmed that the universe is not only expanding, but accelerating. It will eventually lead to a big rip, where the fabric of space-time itself tears apart, destroying everything. Prepare yourself for what's next. The most terrifying fact is that you are constantly shedding skin cells, creating a microscopic ecosystem of dust mites that live in your bed, on your clothes, and on your body, feeding on your dead cells. You are never truly alone. If you made it this far, comment "I didn't know that," because most people won't. Subscribe if you want more things you probably shouldn't know.